Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Finfight Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks...
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Finfight Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are... Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
We're coming down! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Now listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Sothraju Tudluk, Peldago Morgath, Soltath Flandurgath.
Targath Gonot Kol, Bol Malki Ultath, Gotain Kol Galmak.
Targath Gonot Kol, Bol Malki Ultath, Gothen Kol Galmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Jodkain Agultau, Gothen Kol Galmak.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Jodkain Agultau, Gothen Kol Galmak.
Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flandergath. It means we will be victorious.
Pew, pew.
Drax, Groot thinks you should wear a jacket or something. It looked pretty snowy outside.
I do not wish to cover my ritual markings. I must bare my skin to the elements.
Relax, Rocket. You've got thick skin.
A very warm inner core. At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Looking for Foom Poop. Great. Sure, the ship systems are in bad shape, but I think we'll be able to take off. We'll figure out how to pull the giant dragon later. Who knows? Maybe it's really light. Like a bird with hollow bones. Dragons can fly, right? Yeah, I think the environment controls are all right. Why? Oh yeah, the garden. I'm sure your plants can handle a little breeze. Don't worry.
By defeating Foom, we will secure our place in Ul'Tath.
What's that again?
The Catathian afterlife.
The desirable one.
Then I definitely ain't going there. Ha!
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right?
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. I am thankful fate has granted me this honor. Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax. The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All set to take on Foom, Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
Ready for our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
Out of this mess, Cammy. All thanks to you.
So, just in case, do we got a plan C if it turns out this Foom character's actually just a tall or something? Dragons are reptiles, right?
Don't you mean a tall
That's what I said.
You hissed a bit too long. They consider it very offensive, you know.
Oh yeah, I remember the look that Sithgar gave me when I tried to say his name.
Don't think I've been that eager to start a mission since I worked for Thanos.
You were eager to work for Thanos.
Not for the right reasons, obviously.
I'm always eager for missions.
Now, that is patently false.
I just hide it well.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
And what do these hunt markers look like?
Like great stakes planted with honor and in service of redemption.
Sticks in the ground. Got it.
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious.
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy, people are gonna throw money at us, right?
Watch out! Fall apart!
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
I am Groot.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
I'm Groot.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
I'm Groot.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
I am Groot.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories, when Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ultath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
What? Is that
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill. like a tree! It's infuriating! He will not bend! Incoming attack! Green! Stay away from its wafting exhalations!
Look out! This thing's all screw and do!
Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived.
Ain't nothing getting through! We will defeat this beast! We will capture food! It is our destiny!
I've never seen Drax so enthusiastic!
Clowns are always bad news, Quill. With that proof.
Too bad Froome didn't eat this thing before we got here!
Maybe this is part of his hunting grounds! I do know cats hate getting their bellies rubbed!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Don't breathe it in, you idiot.
What's next, Peter?
Lock and low, Rocket!
Broom Freak's tougher than he looks.
Round him up, Groot!
Hey, we're here for food, not for you.
Battle Finn fight fool! We must first prove our work!
Remember! Mushroom Kitty breathes poison!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Boom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I said.
I said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Froome and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Froom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us.
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down. Cut it down!
Okay, I'm gonna slice it. Flarking Halla!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky, the entire galaxy turning into a frozen hellscape.
Incoming!
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Take it away, Drax.
Easily!
What's with
Where shall
all
I
them
put it?
rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of the...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Swift. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom...
Then we'd...
Everyone get ready! There's something up ahead!
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Make them hurt, Gamora! I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys!
Right back at you, Peter! Now less feelings and more fighting!
Rip them a new one!
Surfers won't stop spitting at us!
Kinda reminds me of you when you eat!
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Yell a little louder! Maybe he'll come to us!
Hold hot!
Hope none of the meteors fall on us right now!
I did not come here for a quick and painless death. And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Let's do it! One step closer. I hope. There. See? More... ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do. My sister used to paint places like this.
Hellworld?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, liked to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
Ark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
It's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakaranda.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? He's an assassin? So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax! We're not killing Fin Fang Foom!
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
What about the legendary dragon who's created the entire galaxy at stake? I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Bust it up, Drax!
I shall enjoy this.
Instead of giving her Foom any chance Lady 8 might settle for a few of these, whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
They don't seem to be created
My
for
people say
birds.
they are delicious when fried.
One last gross flailing thing!
That thing was freaking nasty!
Wish we could have landed a little closer, Peter!
The arduous journey is all part of the great hunt!
Dodged it!
No pictures, please! Thanks, Groot. Loving the initiative. Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
Will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching Foom and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with you as well, Peter Quill.
Groot, loving the initiative. Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
Will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder Mom.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching Foom and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with you as well, Peter Quill.
It's crumbling! Whoa! Fucking Maklu! Maklu 4, Peter Quill.
You must be fair to the other Maklus. Eldador Morgad, Soltat Flandergad.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Fu.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Sotragiuto klok, helda komagat, soltat.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
More going. Keep going. Huge Flarking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right.
Helma fin sardut, jud kainag.
Groot says to put on your sliding pants. Clark, that's a lot of depth
It's a good
spikes.
thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Melt that one, too.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh,
And that one. I'm so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys. What?
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
smiles upon us this day, my friends.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat.
If we can find something to stand on, maybe we can walk across.
Or better facilitate our leap.
Or that.
Hey, how about we make something to stand on? We could bring part of the ceiling down.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltinator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heatglove.
Nope, no. Huh. Huh. Can you give me another ride, Groot?
I am Groot.
Just about there.
Let me go!
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
Nope, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Maybe try something else.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get warm.
another plan falls to Captain Heatglove.
Nope, still not tired of
Nice shot, Peter! Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point. Maclu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
These are indeed twisted. Well observed.
it. Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid. Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter! Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter! Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
With all these exceptional beasts, it's a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move from home here.
Nice shot, Peter!
I imagine.
Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I say communication has failed!
Another affair.
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
I hear you. No matter what happens, we do not retreat.
No one mentioned anything about retreating, Peter Quill.
Precisely. We're the Guardians. We live to fight. Being on that field, chasing prey, fighting to live another day. Isn't that what we do best? Who's with me?
I suspect
Why?
our
Just why?
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable.
Gamora! Snip it! Breathing room, Groot! Look out! Love it at him, big guy!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Their hide shall make an excellent coat. Ah! A good fight warms the blood.
Or you can try a sweater!
They're fast for something so big!
Not fast enough!
Drax, toss it!
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Hey, that's harder than fighting us!
Stop! remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable!
Ready!
Look out!
Bombs away, Rocket!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
Maybe this is what will become if we stay!
A good fight warms the blood!
Or you could try a sweater! Time for the big guns!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local? Perhaps they are more amenable with time. Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Flark on! Trying to make friends in front, Will!
Whoa!
What do you think, Will? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. It's like the whole planet came out to play. It's a breathing room,
I got
Groot!
bombs for all!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf!
Tie him down!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
Can we kill any faster? It's Flarking cold!
We really should have dressed in layers!
You can admire him later! Walk up!
Right in the face! Thing! Like fish in a barrel! My butt keeps
Hey,
breathing
pain in
room,
the ass
Groot!
I'm worried about right now!
This has got my name on it!
That was like
The less
something
I have
out
to
of a
touch
horror
them, the
movie!
better.
Their visit invites punches! Take heed! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you think we just turned on a thumper? What's next, Peter?
Throw that, Drax!
That
Remind
thing
me
was
not
too
to mess
freaky
with
to let
her.
live! Can we kill any faster? It's Flarking cold!
We really should have dressed in layers!
Don't make this a habit!
Thanks, Gamora! Rocket! Fireworks!
Careful!
It's like the whole planet came out to play! him, Trap! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
Hang tight!
And ready!
You ain't getting rid of me that easy! I got all these
Don't get too
toys, I'm
stressed!
just
This is
dying
how
for
it's
you!
done!
Rocket! Go wild!
You can admire him later! Squawk up!
Yes! Bring me more!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Feel him?
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
I am primed to destroy!
Better off dead! What's next,
Remind
Peter?
me not to mess with her!
Uh-oh.
Been too long since I blew something up! Hey, it's that Jack Flark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
You can admire him later! Squawk up!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let us come! I got bombs for all!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining!
Rocket! Blast him! Wrap him up, bud!
Save your nice words for later, Quill! Surprise! Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
You can admire him later. Walk up.
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
Let loose, Rocket!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash.
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
These snow beasts have whet my appetite. I am eager to slay the great Fin Fang Foom.
Capture Drax. All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work.
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Or hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What? Barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I am Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
Whoa! Hey, Pete! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your Flarking mind?
If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death immunes!
Flarking! Whee!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride. Boom.
5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
You're getting all caught up in the details. We could be dragon riders. Dragon riders!
So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me. Some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Boom! It's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your Flarking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, fool! You face Captain Heatclaw!
Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
Ain't nothing not so invincible after all. Yeah, let's up the other pieces. Let's strip this guy bare.
Now it's our turn to strike!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Oh, I got dust the pig and set him up.
Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname! Hold up, Rocket! Watch the claws!
I intend to do more than just watch.
He's one of a kind. I'll give him that.
Ha! His own might will be his undoing!
Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
Ain't nothing nice or easy about him.
Crash! Kick that
You
butt!
struggle in vain! Ha ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Old Lady Hellbender likes his presence! Look! He's stuck!
Ready.
Rocket! Nuke 'em!
He's friggin' you.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
How you like us now?
Nice work, Peter!
That's...
Bring it, you overgrown lizard.
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right at the Boom's face.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Rocket! Do your thing!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Beast is stunned by our combined might!
This don't get your brains this burned.
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard.
Light him up, Rocket!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Leave it and shoot it.
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora.
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested!
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But we're too excited. This love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Great! Don't rub it in!
This has got my name on it!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Blow him up!
This don't get your brains this burned!
His rage rains down!
Push down! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Don't fall underfoot! Quick, while he's stuck in the ice!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Oh, you, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
I am Groot.
Just don't get your branches burned!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on ya!
The beast is stunned by our combined might!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
You got this one! Punch him up! Groot,
Are we
you're
even
up!
making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Danger close, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Watch out! He's coming in!
Blitz him, Rocket!
Watch out for him! Well, everything!
Great advice, Gamora!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself with surrender!
He's taking a swing!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Past time someone got stabbed!
He's grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed! Don't get burned!
Take heed! The beast attacks!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw?
Rocket! Safety's off! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at his most desperate! We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Let's fight fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Baxter! Guys! Wait, guys, go!
Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this
This is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah! This is new. Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks in bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you're able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
the Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Hey, Bug Lady. You see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ul'Tath. The pilgrimage to Maklu-4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu-4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu-4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu-4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ul'Tath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired? But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Ugh, guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kinda cool. So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost. Ain't this a nice bench? Perfect for tinkering. Here you go. Got you covered. Ta-da! Doing, done. Ding, ding, done. Nah, not pot. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs?
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure the sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
And you're still whispering?
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us. Gorgon's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
I long for battle, Peter Quill! Get us inside!
Took the words right out of my mouth!
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
True! I do not feel the dread in my stomach this piloting ordinarily elicits.
Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting.
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Any of those dreams end in a fiery trash?
Ah, they're fast.
Just hold on, buddy. We're almost there. Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
Oh yes, little fuzzy! It's great! Oh, no, wait!
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Ranker's ship!
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Taking fire! Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
If it makes you feel better, Star Guy, you've made it a lot farther than ex-boyfriend
We must make the most of this diversion!
Thought you'd rather watch Boom's rampage. Or use some of them fancy moves, Quill.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
You should see the insides of her ships! She knows how to make monsters comfortable!
My blades are useless out here, Peter Quill!
That's what you get for bringing a knife to a space fight!
Now this is a proper dogfight! Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
Right, she's fighting with us, not against us. Got a piece of that guy.
Just hold on, buddy. We're almost there. Direct hit.
We must make the most of this diversion!
Thought you'd rather watch Boom's rampage.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Ranker's ship!
Getting us in there as fast as I can. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Ranker's ship!
Battle should not be fun, Gamoras and Wuberi. It should be glorious!
figuring out how to fly her, Quill!
What do you mean, finally?
Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting! Hey, anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time we were here?
On a ship this big, are you crazy?
I long for battle, Peter Quill! Get us inside!
That's what you get for bringing a knife to a space fight!
Ah, they're fast!
Just hold on, buddy! We're almost there!
Got a piece of that guy!
Direct hit!
We must make the most of this diversion!
I'm giving it all she's got, then some! Now this is a proper dogfight!
That's a hit!
Boom! Ha! That one's toast!
Frag one!
Kill confirmed.
Yeah! Take that! Gotcha! Taking fire!
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Heh! Got my best bombs primed and ready! Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks!
Tag them!
Crap, that's a lot of turrets!
Kill them or dodge them. We gotta get through there.
Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
Gotta say, Hellbender's army is pretty impressive!
She is everything her legend said she would be!
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you could fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should...
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that! Hey, Stunheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes! So we can disrupt it!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape. Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and crunch. Old Mantis really knows how to fly our ship.
My shit! Wait a second. Did you say our? Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket! On
You
to
need a
tracks!
sword, Peter! You get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune!
Move it!
Of course I keep moving. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope! It's a breathing room, Groot!
Boss lady better not ding our ship!
About time you stop arguing about that!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? About time!
Come on, put him down!
The church has like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
They are better slain than devoured by maggots!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Damn! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes!
These space crates are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
Boosting is fun!
Chop him, Gamora!
Yes! Our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
Feel my pain!
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
Chop it down!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere! This battle is proving too worthy!
Hey, Quill! I think the picture I see stars! Go get him, Tiger!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes!
Guys! That one's heading to rest!
And he will suffer for it!
What's next, Peter?
Carve him a new one! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's
Got all
sever
these
his
bombs
ties
I'm
that
just
bind!
dying to use!
Wipe him out, Rocket!
So many crackpots to blast!
We'll kill him, I fillet him!
This one just eats ammo!
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay! The healing beast's reeling! Let's rip his tail!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better!
Smoke him, Rocket!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
I am Groot.
Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey. Just imagine him glowing with promise power.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here.
My baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. We'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends you.
station!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Jack! Using only her bare hands! I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms
you fully
in
embrace
such
the
a short
promise.
time!
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scut. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
How would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag. I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands!
This one is incoming attack!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're over nothing, Drax! I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Right? Third official church, Taylor?
We made another mess!
Brute's right! They started it!
It's a big cult, they've gotta have janitors. Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even close.
Let me guess. This is the only one where we have a chance to survive?
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The village back that way, boys!
I do not believe these people are janitors. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Who's probably crushed half the Armada by now?
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Right? Third official church, Taylor?
Another crazy cult is dealt with!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience? We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on
Toss
that.
it!
Now is the time to strike! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her bare hands!
Close to the bone!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape!
Think we accepted deposits in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
They must be warning I did not accept. I have accepted my fate. I will not repeat it.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
That hurt! Please cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
What are you doing up there?
Tactical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
That's much better.
No problem.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defy it, furry one!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep. Signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come and test your mettle. The space battle is frenzy!
Send it their way, Drax!
I wish we were in the thick of it.
How much time do we have? How are we holding up?
We're good. But my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We'll get there, Drax! Keep up the fight!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
Billy!
Stay clear
Rush
of
him,
the
Drax!
mine!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
The shield is the fight! Enough Think we could have started out here?
Maybe. Easy thinking for the scout ships, though. Been too long
Nice
since I
Drax.
blew something up
You'll
with
be
this
feeling
drone.
that one.
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Surgeon's worried. He sent Nova after us.
Gotta be getting close.
Blow him away, Rocket!
He's woozy. Time to hit him.
Tom won't do Scott.
Let us deal the final blow!
Now that's cool!
This won't hurt much.
Lots of explosives out here.
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them.
His end draws near!
Thanks, buddy!
The space battle is frenzied!
Hellbender's got it under control!
Assassin! I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor! With my
You get
fists!
squat hoppers.
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuckin' Guffle Stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah. Just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
That panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done.
Excellent work, Fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! They keep throwing troops at us!
And we keep shooting them!
Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Hard to tell how the space battle's going.
Focus on the troops in front of us! Get back!
I can always count on you, Cora! How big is this ship?
It's more like
bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. Ain't no space worms.
I fought space worms.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Just drop your flashes and we'll call it even, okay? No thanks. I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there.
So, and then we just go around healing his pal. Next time, you're on your own. Yeah, we gotta get back topside. Finish off the creek.
Never let something like this happen again.
Nope, we're gonna live up to our name. The blockhead's amping up his buddies.
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
You're welcome.
Next round's on me. Ranger had to know we'd chase him here, right?
With all the face beams pointing the way, he must be ready for anything. This space milkman can stay off the...
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
The source of your magic will not save them, wizard!
All the more reason to kill him first. Don't make this a habit.
These freaks hit harder while he's juicing them.
Sever his connection.
Yeah, we gotta get back topside. Finish off the creek.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind.
Incoming!
This has got my name on it.
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in. Right! Don't shoot the charged up ones or we get blasted!
What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side!
I can't do it, Peter.
The enemy proves persistent! The sorcerer protects the ramp!
Well,
Let us resume at full
Now,
force!
thanks.
man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Magus dies this day! He has nowhere left to march!
Oh, I don't think this thing's running!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them! Do not let the flame one end his team!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Feel my faith! I will in sacrosanct depart piece by piece to find that child!
Control chaos, Drax! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a... I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
Newsflash! Sucks in here too! The place of their defeat makes no difference!
Watch your back!
It's all you, Gamora! What is this place?
Some kind of maintenance hub? Gotta go out the other side.
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
Leon the Herd!
Ranger had to know we'd chase him here, right?
He underestimates us! It will be a fatal mistake!
Hey, Will, wanna see some fireworks?
I can barely cut into his armor!
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
The place of their defeat makes no difference!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better. To the bow!
My great strength goes underutilized!
We can never let something like this happen again!
That was a job we're known for. We're the ones actually doing something about it.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Put him in a body bag. Problem?
I will rip sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, divide that child!
We all will!
Branch out, Groot! Hounds, Drax! Ranger had to know we'd chase him here, right?
With all the faith beams pointing the way, we must be ready for anything!
I require your help, Peter Quill!
Might want to check on that beater!
What is this place?
Not where we need to be! Let's get through here! Look! They surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now. She does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, you will be there, Terminators. The Tathian berserkers once set themselves on fire to intimidate their enemies.
Hope they didn't have to run too far.
That big robot is a serious problem!
You ain't gonna burn. Just be careful with your branches.
Going to have some long-term trust issues with robots after this!
Androids are the ones you need to worry about, at least according to the movies. Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
You think Lady Eight is gonna turn on us once this is all done?
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom. Or beat him. Groot's right.
Nah, we did that. Not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judge.
Hey, check out the baddies.
Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked.
Clark!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Breathing room, Groot! Time to shred him!
I'll enjoy this! Control the walkway! Split them up!
Running up.
Watch your step! A lot of nasty drops here!
They could be a tactical advantage! Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you. Lob it at him, big guy!
Cut to the chase!
Flark, yeah! Quill! More of those Nova Corps freaks!
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Return? Ain't you eating them now?
Control the walkway! Split them up!
Turn them my way!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you. Drop him, Rocket!
I shall enjoy this!
I was almost cooked there!
The flying
Thanks,
one has
Big
been
D!
broken!
Ain't these freaks never heard of tramps?
I'd even settle for a zip line!
Throw that, Drax!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my back!
Control the walkway! Split them up!
You heard the lady! Let's get tactical! Toss him around!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No! She's buying us time! Let's not waste it!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corpsman's clock!
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Vegas has her in its control! We gotta kill it first!
I have rescued!
The faith beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
How many people did they conquer for that much power?
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
It's okay! Nothing broken!
What I love most about you, Quill,
What?
your ever-present cat-like reflexes.
Glad you got your music back, Quill. I can take a look at that device if you want. See if you broke anything.
You are never allowed to touch it again.
That's fair. Back into a hole. Great!
You like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things.
Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
Running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Dodge it, Drax!
Hey, Quill! Mulberry's got herself in a bind!
Was hoping we get a breather in here.
There's no time for us anyway!
You wanna ride, fool? I think you got mics in your brain, bud. Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a second surprise!
Send it their way, Drax!
I wonder if rolls like this!
Hell yeah! Where do I sign up for a pair? Drax, toss it!
You're right, buddy. We should all beat on Grilly.
They're trying to stall us! You need to get back out there!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
200 rounds in your gun.
Help! Now!
Oh, crap!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint.
Alright! I'm good!
That's why I'm here!
Big guy is knocked back!
Let us deal the final blow!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Let's see those branches! Thanks, Groot!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Seems like Groot has forgiven us already!
The beast recognizes fellow apex predators!
Really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Leave this to me!
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill. Groot. Your votes.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Groot's a no, too.
Voters have decided. I have been overruled.
Incoming!
Oh! Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for mine.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
Building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
Get down! Close now. The rock's on the other side of all this scuffle.
We need to take out that carrier, or it's gonna keep raining.
I hope so, because I'm gonna hack the carts and somebody needs to cover my tail.
Alright, keep him busy while the little guy does his thing.
You scuttles! Come and die!
Let's see what you've got!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
That dropship is like one of those endless clown cars. So many clowns. Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Are they making us work? Well, I say they're testing our game. And you know how much we love games.
Not every game, Peter Quill. That would be impossible.
Fair point, but if you think of this fight as a game you love, it's not really work anymore, right? It's fun! Who's with me?
I feel
Way to read the team,
strangely
Peter!
Let's up the pace, Rocket! Order up!
More! Send us every soldier! It will not make a difference!
In well-ordered lines, please!
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! Come see why!
Among other things, the mutilator, the eviscerator, the discombobulator.
Yeah! See how that tastes!
I was expecting resistance, but this is ridiculous!
I'm about to fire resistance into their stupid faces!
Breathing room through!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
How's it coming, Rocket?
Hold your hemorrhoids! I'm working on it!
I relish the idea of conquering your dastardly device! Release her at once, or face it!
Destroyer weeds! Launch more! Rip them out!
What's next, Peter?
Hold them down, crew!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Ah! The purple glow does not make their skulls harder to crack!
Rush them, Drax! Gamora!
Gladly!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
It's one of those newer, more
Nobody touches Rocket! You just messed with the wrong Cathian! Feels like I've been shooting that big bug for hours!
My great strength was underutilized!
Show him some muscle!
Lady Hellbender must be engaged with other battles!
There goes the arm! Smile for the cannon!
Yes!
Get back out there!
I'm ready! All right! Back to it!
Yeah! I love playing Zappa We're coming! Rocky, we need those trucks!
I only got 2 arms!
I am trying to destroy!
Nobody touches Rocky!
They will not touch him!
Can't figure out how to hurt this one! I was expecting resistance, but this is ridiculous!
Man, they seem really pissed! Hit him down, Groot! Wish you had some ground support here!
Lady Hellbender must be engaged with other battles!
That's amping up his buddies! Chase me!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Beware! That one grows stronger! Hold fast!
Put him down hard!
Right? You must hold on!
Right with you, big guy! Drax! Sit tight, buddy! Go get him, Tiger!
What is that here, Will?
Think like a tree and shake it off! I hope Walmart has a solid life insurance policy!
I was expecting resistance, but this is ridiculous!
I'm about to fire resistance into their stupid faces!
Fire's killing the others!
Well, that's not fair! Show them your roots!
Just make sure they fire in the other direction!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
I think we should let these flark bags close in. That way it'll be their doom, not ours.
Are you questioning our tactics, Will?
Think about it. No one fights sturdier than us, so if they get too close, fake a fall and take their heads off. Who's with me?
You are an imbecile,
Fortunately,
Will!
we are! Get ready!
Chop, chop, Gamora! Chop them up!
Cut to pieces!
Feeling like I got a target on my back here!
Relax! They Italians against them.
How's that plan of yours coming, Rocket?
Just hold them off! I got this!
That dropship is like one of those endless clown cars. So many clowns.
Let's up the pace, Rocket!
Yeah, more weeds! Lots more weeds! Rip them out!
This has got my name on it! The ropey one's making the rest of them harder to kill!
That one's gonna hit hard! Get on the flat face, healing his buddies!
Drax, sack him!
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain! Hit on a swivel!
Lightning! Jack!
Okay, I got this! Hey, yeah, definitely got this!
Making me nervous, Rocket!
How's that plan of yours coming, Rocket?
Just hold them off! I got this!
What the? Roach is choosing his team members!
Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
Well, that's not fair!
Careful! He's powering up his crew!
Take
That's
down
not
the flyer!
fair!
He's healing the rest!
Well, that's not fair!
I will not dismiss some aid!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
What's next, Peter?
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Nice to meet you!
Drax, destroy!
When possible, circumvent the Sherman witches! A perfect opportunity for pain!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Fools! Come see why they call me the Destroyer!
Should we be worried? Thanks, buddy. Trouble coming my way. Matra Astika! Good call, crew. Don't shoot the ones that are just gonna serve attack harder.
Let's do this!